Hello, Vortex. I just wanted to give you a nicer angle of my beautiful face. That's a joke. I know that I'm not aesthetically pleasing, okay? I just thought that I'd do a little ditty for you about my feelings on society. When am I not doing ditties on my feelings about society? Let's make it political, political, political. I love politics, don't you love politics? Nobody cares about humanity. Nobody cares about acts of violence. Nobody cares about any terrible thing that happens to an actual human being. Nobody cares, nobody cares. They can't wait to share, 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 and pretend they care. But the reason why they share is so they can make you think that they understand what the real problems are, and they're gonna solve them. Yeah, they're gonna solve them by sending a hashtag after a hashtag after a hashtag. Man, this is such a drag. That this is what life is now. Everybody revolves around hashtags, hashtags, hashtags. You make me gag. I want to throw up every time I walk outside, and I don't think that this will subside. And maybe there will be a steady increase of people like me, but probably not. I'd like to believe that. I'd like to have faith in something better than this. But unfortunately, people can't make it more obvious that they don't wanna exist. Bumps in the road, y'all. Bumps in the road. Not a libertarian, but we hate the government, okay? Now, if the government actually did good stuff, like if they're gonna be this big, you know, they might as well do something, right? But no, they just rape children, that's all they do. Anyway. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. I can tell, I can feel it. I can feel the rage. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, Amy. Somebody asked me recently, am I always pissed? No. I just probably seem like it. I'm like the happiest person in America. I'm the happiest person in America because I don't do what Americans do. In order to be truly free, you can't go along with society. Because society is stupid. They're stupid. Like, they're so stupid. And by stupid, what did I tell you? Stop calling people stupid. Naive. Yes, they're naive. They're naive and they lack consciousness. And they're extremely self-destructive. And nobody cares. You have these so-called internet trolls, which are scum of the earth. I don't know if y'all are familiar with me ranting about internet trolls, but they deserve to be set on fire. Okay? They don't give a shit about humanity. They're just looking to make a quick buck off of society's demise. They're capitalizing on the downfall of Western civilization. This isn't a civilization, okay? I don't take pride in being right about all of these things that I've been right about. Okay? I don't take pride in that at all. It's a gift from God. This insight, this foresight, prophetic senses that I have, okay? So, I look at people that are on TikTok, they have all these followers, or they're on Instagram, they have all these followers, they're on Twitter, they have all these followers, and it's like, wow, your social status is awesome, you know, but you're still not a good person. Like, and I'm not saying that you can't be on a social network and be a decent human being. What I'm saying is that people that are looking at groups of society that are clearly failing, okay? We all know who they are. We don't need to point them out, okay? But people in our society that are clearly very, very insecure, very self-destructive, very nihilistic, I'm not gonna laugh at those people, man. Because it's sad. All these people are gonna burn in hell, and that is not funny. So if you're an actual Christian, you're not gonna make a TikTok video where you're just like making fun of obese people, you're making fun of like trans people or whatever. Like, that's not funny. You remember that girl Trigglypuff? I'm laughing at the name. I'm not laughing at her existence. I'm laughing at the name, okay? But remember when that was like a meme? Remember when, well, I say remember when, like they still do this. Where it's like they have all these compilation videos of SJWs. The fact that they have like acronyms devoted to failure groups in society. Nobody cares, dude. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that those people are lost. Nobody cares that those people are like possessed by Satan. So it just bothers me, man. It just bothers me that... That's right, I wore my seatbelt tonight. It was really strange. Really strange. I don't wear it right, though. You want to see how I wear my seatbelt? No, I was actually told by a police officer that this is wrong. I got cited for this. Okay, look. I don't wear my seatbelt right. So you're supposed to wear it like this, right? You're supposed to wear it like over your shoulder. That's why I have this thing. But I still hate it. It doesn't matter that it's fur. I hate it. Hate it! So I wear it like this. I wear it under my arm. So it's a little less annoying. Fuck that. We're at home now. But yeah, it's messed up. It's messed up that people would look at somebody that's really, really obese, and they're probably gonna die of type 2 diabetes, okay? They're probably gonna die from a heart attack, and they're making fun of them for being fat. Just think about this. You look at somebody that's morbidly obese, you look at like the outside and it grosses you out, and you have all these people, they call themselves fat phobic. Pieces of shit, you guys. They're pieces of shit. And I'm not just saying that because I work at a restaurant, so I see these obese people all the time, okay? But none of them actually care about helping those people. If they did, they would become a physical trainer, or they would do videos that encourage people to exercise, or, you know, but instead they're just going to shame them and make fun of them, and that's just so lame. That's so lame, and you're not a good person. You're capitalizing on their failure. So you're benefiting from these people dying. That's what you're benefiting from. Just like all these people that are like going out and twerking in front of children at a gay pride parade, okay? Like, just drawing more and more attention to that, I feel like, is making it worse. Because it's giving those people even more of a platform. And I don't think that people are conscious of that that's what's happening. It's like everything's just a TV show. That's all this is. That's all America is. A giant mental institution on film. Like, I don't understand, like, why anybody would not be suicidal. And I'm not saying that because, like, suicide's the right thing to do. I'm saying that because, like, everybody's already suicidal. You know? It's like they might as well just do it for real. But because, like, you know, it's like everybody's self-destructing. Even if you're not self-destructing with food, and even if you don't cut your genitals off, it's like if you're wearing a pound of makeup, how can you lecture people about what women are supposed to be and what men are supposed to be? It's like the reason why men dress up like women is because women are already artificial, dude. I think I'm gonna do a video where I, like, throw away my makeup. I mean, I don't wear it anyway. But it's just such a shameful thing that, like, all that people care about is appearances. Like, no wonder everything's falling apart the way that it is. Because it's like, if all you pay attention to is the surface, you deserve everything that's coming. Nobody cared about how bad things were until they started to be the slightest bit inconvenienced. Because they don't have empathy. They don't have empathy for groups of people that they don't understand, or people that they don't agree with, or people that they don't live amongst. They don't have empathy for those people. So, you know, I talk to a lot of people that grew up poor, and they tell me all these horror stories about how child protective services would just randomly show up at their house and attempt to take them away. If their parents didn't agree to get them on medication or something, or God forbid their parents are slightly religious and they don't want their kid to take a you-know-what, it's like people in the middle class, rich people, they don't have to deal with those kinds of problems. So according to them, those problems don't even exist. Like, they're not even thinking about it. And I'm always considering that, like, how many problems exist in this world that, like, we're not even aware of, that we don't even care about. Like, how many terrible things are happening to people on a daily basis, and we're not conscious of those things. And so they don't exist to us. Now, I know that this is true on a universal level anyway, so I'm not just, being judgmental here. But it's like the whole, like, pick yourself up by your bootstraps kind of crap. equality isn't real. If equality isn't real on the left, so they talk about equality in relation to women and men, they talk about equality in relation to, like, gay this, trans that, okay? They talk about equality in relation to all of the races, specifically blacks. They're always talking about blacks. Whenever they bring up race, it's always blacks. Because blacks are at the bottom. That's why they say that. But anyway, the left is obsessed with identity politics in relation to equality. But the right, they believe in equal opportunity. That's not true either. Because if you grow up poor, you're not going to have the same opportunities as somebody that's in the middle class. Facts. But people just don't understand that. They don't want to understand that because they want to obsess about this phony idea of America being some beacon of hope. Yes, it's a beacon of hope for pedophiles. It's a beacon of hope for really, really horrible people that do horrible things to the unsuspecting masses. And that's what you salute. Every time you hold your hand on your heart, you say the Pledge of Allegiance. I will never pledge my allegiance to anything but God. I know I've said that before, but, you know, I knew this country was messed up from the get-go. That's why I've never been a patriot. I've never been a fan of this country because that's messed up, that you would force kids to do that. They don't even know what they're saying. They don't even know what they're talking about. And now you have all these patriots that are so mad about, like, what's happening with this country and democracy and whatever. You're so ignorant, dude. You choose to be ignorant. And I'm hoping that I lose at least like 5 more subscribers on Rumble. Yeah, isn't that great? Oh my goodness, it's the greatest feeling ever. It really is. I don't want sheep, and I don't want anybody that watches Joe Rogan watching me. Okay? If you watch Joe Rogan, if you like podcasts at all, okay? If you like podcasts, if you take selfies, if you go to political rallies, if you vote, get the fuck off my channel.